Well, hi everybody. My name's Tim Gill and I'm coming to you on behalf of the Redlands Bowl. Now, I'm a musician and band leader who loves big band swing music. So today I'm going to share a little bit about it with you and maybe have a little fun on the way. Come on, let's go. Big band swing was a type of music that exploded into popularity in the late 1930s through the 1940s. Now, big band swing wasn't just for listening, it was also music you could dance to. Teenagers and adults alike got caught up in a craze that included dances with funny names like the Lindy Hop, the Balboa, the Collegiate Shag, and the Jitterbug. Now, this was social dancing, which means everybody got together at the hottest nightclubs and the biggest ballrooms to dance the night away to big band swing. Now, just like the name sounds like, big band swing featured bands that were big. Unlike the early jazz bands who would usually have 3 to 8 musicians, big bands had 10, 15, 18 musicians, sometimes even more, for a huge sound that would fill a ballroom full of dancers. Now, big bands use all kinds of instruments. There were brass instruments, like trumpets and trombones, woodwind instruments, like saxophones and clarinets, and a rhythm section that would have guitar, piano, string bass, and a drum set. Now, each band had a band leader, many of which who would go on to become big stars, just like Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Benny Goodman, and Glenn Miller, to name a few. These bands traveled the world, performing for thousands of dancers and listeners. The music was propulsive, exciting, and uplifting, and it would serve as the soundtrack for the generation that got us through World War II. Now, I fell in love with big band music so much that it inspired me to create my own big band. It's called the Tim Gill All-Stars, and we've been playing music together for many years. It takes a lot of people to run a good big band, so let's meet the musicians in the band and find out what instruments they play. Now, to start off with, we have 3 saxophones in the Tim Gill All-Stars. Dan plays the alto saxophone, which is the highest. Danny plays the tenor saxophone, and Phil plays the big bari saxophone. When you put them together, they sound like this. Now let's move on to the brass instruments that are in the Tim Gill All-Stars. Walter plays first trumpet, Brian plays second trumpet, and Ryan plays the trombone. Now, when we put these 3 brass instruments together, here's what they sound like. Now, we can put all those woodwind and brass instruments together, but if we don't have a beat, we can't dance to it. That's where the rhythm section comes in. Now, in our rhythm section, we have Adam, who plays the piano. Nick plays the string bass, and Jimmy plays the drum set. When we put these guys together, they provide this great beat. Well, there we go. We met the saxophones, the brass section, and the rhythm section. But we're missing one important thing. That's right, the band leader. That's me. That's where I come in. So I'm going to grab my trumpet and play along with the guys on this next song called The Benchwarmers Bounce. Well, I hope you enjoyed that song. It sure is fun to play with the guys in the band. Now, we met all the instruments and we met the band leader, but we still need someone to take care of the words to the songs. Now, in the history of big band swing, there have been many famous singers who sang along with the big bands. Singers like Ella Fitzgerald, Peggy Lee, and Billie Holiday. Now, I have a really great friend I want to introduce you to. Her name's Adrienne De Leon, and she's a fantastic singer. She's going to sing one of her very favorite Billie Holiday songs. It's called Them There Eyes. Take it away, Adrienne.
I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them there eyes. And you got a certain little cute way of flirting with them there eyes. They make me feel so happy. They make me feel so blue. I'm falling, no stalling, in a great big way for you. My heart is jumping. You started something with them there eyes. Well, you better look out, little brown eyes of your eyes. They sparkle, they bubble, they gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, baby, with them there eyes. I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them eyes. And you got a certain little cute way of flirting with them there eyes. They make me feel so happy. They make me feel so blue. I'm falling, I'm stalling in that great big way for you. My heart's jumping. You start something with them there eyes. Oh, you better look out, little brown eyes of your eyes. They sparkle, they bubble, they gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, baby, with eyes. You better look out.
Wow, wasn't that fantastic? Isn't Adrienne a great singer? I think so too. Now, we've met the musicians who play the instruments. We met the band leader, that's me. And we met Adrienne. She's the singer that sings the words to the songs. But wait a minute. Who's going to write down those words and compose the music for the band? That's right. That's where the composer comes in. A composer is a man or woman who writes the words and the music for the band to play. Now, in the big band swing era, there were many famous composers who started writing songs for Tin Pan Alley and for Broadway. These were composers like Cole Porter, Irving Berlin, and George and Ira Gershwin, just to name a few. For this next song, Adrienne and I are going to team up and sing a duet on a famous George Gershwin song called Let's Call the Whole Thing Off. I really like this one because we get to do a little bit of playing with the words. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
Things have come to a pretty pass. Our romance is growing flat. For you like this and the other, while I go for this and that. Goodness knows what the end will be. Oh, I don't know where I'm at. It seems as if we two will never be one. Something must be done.
Well, you say either, and I say either. You say neither, I say neither. Either, either, neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Well, you like potatoes, and I like potatoes. You like tomato, I like tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off.
That's fine, Tim. I like the
But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part.
I'll see you, Tim.
And oh, if we ever part, then that might break your
Oh, I
heart.
beg to differ.
So, if you like pajamas and I like pajamas, I'll wear pajamas and take off my pajamas.
Nope, keep them on.
For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off. Oh, yes.
You say laughter and I say laughter. You say after and I say after.
Oh.
Laughter, laughter, after. Let's call the whole thing off.
Call it off.
Well, you say vanilla and I say vanilla. You sarsaparilla and I sarsaparilla.
Just a little nip.
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Let's call the whole thing off.
My goodness.
And oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh, if we ever part, then that would break Tim's heart.
Wait a minute.
Well, you order oysters and I'll order oysters. Cancel the oysters
Garçon.
and go with the oysters.
Cancel the oysters.
For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
Oh, well, you say either.
Oh, you say either.
Well, you say
Oh,
neither.
you say neither.
Either.
Either.
Neither.
Neither.
Let's call the whole thing off. Ha. Well, you like potato.
Oh, well, you like potato.
Oh, well, you like tomato.
I don't agree with that at all.
Oh, potato.
Potato.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Let's call the whole thing off. Oh, if we call the whole thing off,
then we must part.
and oh, if we ever part, then that would
break your heart. Your heart.
Listen, you like pajamas?
I do.
I like pajamas.
You do.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna compromise. We're both gonna wear muumuus.
Okay.
For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off.
Let's call the whole thing off. Let's call the whole thing off. I really thought it was over.
Wait for it. Now it's over.
Well, folks, I had a fantastic time hanging out with you today. We learned all about big band swing music, we met some pretty cool musicians, and we listened to some great singing by Adrian. We can't wait until next summer when we'll be performing for you again at the Redlands Bowl. The music today has been brought to you by Kirshner Creative Artists, and if you'd like to see more videos and listen to more music, you can check out our website at timgillmusic.com. Until we see you again, keep on swinging. And before we go, here's one more song for you to jitterbug along to. It's called Sunny. Goodbye, everybody.
Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. Now the dark days are done, the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me, you're all I know, and now I feel like I'm 10 feet tall. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the truth you let me see. Sunny, thank you for the facts from A to Z. My life was torn like windblown sand. Then a rock was formed when we held hands. Sunny one, so true, I love you. Oh, Sunny, thank you for that smile upon your face. Sunny, thank you for that gleam that flows your face. You're my spark of nature's fire. You're my sweet, complete desire. Sunny one, so true, I love you. Filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. Now the dark days are done, the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one, so true. I love you. I love you, baby. I love you.